Good. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Third, perhaps final meeting between two elite light heavyweights. Alex Pereira putting his belt on the line against Yuri Prochazka. How good is this?
I mean, it's a massive fight. Prochazka needs to check kicks, man. The first two fights, he had a real difficult time dealing with Pereira and those outside leg kicks. He's got to check kicks in return. With kicks himself, he's got to get his hands going very early. The one thing we have not seen, John, in this series is Pereira get hurt by Yuri. How does he handle that if Yuri can get going himself?
Oh, there's that Alex Pereira calf kick. He actually hit you with one of those here during fight week, yes?
I mean, and it hurts so bad, John. It's crazy to think that he gets that type of power when it doesn't seem like he's even loading anything.
Well, Yuri Prochazka has talked about raising that defensive guard, but this is the stance we've come to expect.
It's exactly what he does, right? He carries his hands very low, but he's very active, always bouncing on his feet, and he does attack you from angles that you don't expect him to come from.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
How about the timing to land the uppercut?
Beautiful counter uppercut. You got him hurt, J.A.
Massive left hand.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, landed that inside leg kick already. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
All right, late round one, and how about his leg kicks tonight? My word.
I mean, this guy is fighting a wonderful fight. It looks like a kickboxing matchup. Doing a great job of just chopping wood, and that will slow his opponent down.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh! Strong outside leg kick. Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it, saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him.
You good? Ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
That was a big check. What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt. He's still fighting.
Something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player, getting into the pocket, then out of harm's way on the retreat. Beautiful offense, even better defense. Looking like one of the best fighters in the world here tonight. Pereira's just continuing to build off of that first round. A lot of significant strikes have already landed here in round two.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
This is crazy round of fight. That leg kick hurt.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Pineda's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head. Fury seems intent to just drop it.
Back to the feet. Yuri Prochazka thought about dropping down to middleweight, has decided to recommit to light heavyweight, and oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, my goodness.
Pressure. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him moving backwards and still was able to land his kick. So a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
You okay? Good?
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of big shots landed by him now.
Ready? You good?
Well, you had a sense this fight would come around again. Petr Yan and Jose Aldo met for the vacant UFC bantamweight title at UFC 251 on Fight Island. And tonight, they will re-engage, and Jose Aldo believes he will have the upper hand this time around.
He had his moments in fight number one. But again, it was Petr Yan breaking him down systematically over 24 minutes that got him the finish. You know, it speaks to who Petr Yan is. He doesn't rush, he takes his time. So you're almost lulled into thinking you're having more success than you are, and Jose Aldo fell victim to that.
A moment ago, he absolutely got blasted by that head kick.
And you better pay attention.
Oh, how good is that combination? Got to appreciate the volume striking.
I mean, 4 punches, and the last one was the one that had the most impact.
It's a good fight, man. These dudes are swinging.
All right, so early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Aldo gets the single leg takedown, making all these shots count.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here, and he is back up to his feet. So many strikers have tried to emulate the movement of Jose Aldo, but there is but one King of Rio.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Head.
Oh, what an offering up there one time. This was
What a great way of mixing.
some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, you gotta be get to your feet right now.
Aldo's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Late round action here, and it has been vintage Jose Aldo all night, mixing up his weapons absolutely beautifully on the feet.
He's mixing them up beautifully, and he's doing a great job of recognizing, hey, this is where I'm best. I know my hands are great. I know my grappling's great. But when I get these leg kicks going, no one can go with it. It's showing again why Jose Aldo's just a man.
Oh, Petr Yan continues to find a home for that cross. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
This is a crazy high pace.
Forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Round 2 coming up. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Jan's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, let us get you some replays from that pre. All right, round 2 is upon us. Petr Yan versus Jose Aldo. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that make it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Well, at some point, you really just got to start mixing things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body. At this point, he's really just been a headhunter. Jan's off to an outstanding start in the second round. Just continues to press forward without fear.
Man, nasty uppercut to land.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Oh my God. Gilbert Burns going. Somebody told me Gilbert Burns said, when we started MMA, Jose was 5 years older than me. Now he's only 1 year older than me. What happened? Oh man, he's hurt.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh man, is he on wobbly legs.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh!
Nice leg kick.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, when you're just catching air, it doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
See, and there it is again. You see some of the bruising just touching that thigh. Doesn't need to be full throttle.
Oh! That was a big shot.
Now a leg kick.
You ready? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, Brandon Royval back on the proving ground tonight, remains on the cusp of championship greatness. What are you looking to see out of Raw Dog Royval here tonight?
A lot of jabs, a lot of footwork, a lot of feints. He fights out of Factory X, and he's one of those guys that looks like he fights out of that gym. Tremendous fighter. Use that length to get a victory. Josh Van is not a small guy for the weight class. Shorter and thicker. Like, look at the size of Van's legs. That's where he takes all of his power from.
Van's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Royval traditionally fights like a bat out of hell, a little bit measured here, working off the jab.
I love Royval's style. I love his aggressiveness. I love how he likes to get forward. I love how he likes to paw with that lead hand to try to hit you with the jab. Royval is very high level.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding. So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
There's the feint by Van. Oh, nice combination of kicks there. All right, coming down the stretch here, round one, and even if you haven't watched a lot of fighting before, you know what the narrative has been in this round. It's been all the leg kicks.
I mean, leg kicks are doing tremendous damage to his opponent. He's doing a good job of controlling the range and slowing the opponent down. It's long.
He's got his opponent.
He's got his opponent done, man. You can tell. It's only a matter of time for this young man. He's fighting a beautiful fight.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, that is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, it rocked him. It hurt him very bad. He's landed so many kicks, but that one really did make an impact. Takedown, yep.
How about it, folks? Heading back to the corner now after that round. Fans, all right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so the boxer having a lot of...
got him hurt bad.
Back to his feet. Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
Oh, uppercut.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under.
Another head snapper there as Royval again lands the uppercut.
The uppercut of Royval has been something to watch tonight.
Oh, man. Punches in bunches, and what a way to capstone that combination.
Man, look at that. That last shot, J.A., was real clean.
Royval's just continuing to build off of the action in round one. Several significant strikes have already landed here early round two. When the basket looks like an ocean for a hooper. He can do anything he wants in it.
He can do anything he wants. Every punch lands, every kick.
under 2 minutes to go.
That was nasty. He keeps the opponent at range and makes him fight where he's most comfortable.
Oh, beautiful counter there. Right on the high guard, too.
I mean, just another great shot right on the counter. I mean, this dude is a super high-level striker.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. Oh, my God.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Oh, he's going to mount him.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, big shots here. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options.
Oh,
He has submission.
DC, slow your roll. I got to get in here. We might get a submission here. And there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The fight is not, though, despite the 2 knockdowns there in that round. Incredible toughness on one side, incredible power on the other.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and final round. All right, late into this fight, DC. Both fighters kind of have had their moments, but largely the boxer has realized more success. And the kickboxer, what are we trying to do here late to produce a finish?
You know, he's got to change something. He has got to find a way to make an adjustment that will lead to a finish. I understand that time didn't seem that important early. Well, we're in a spot now where you got to really press and try to find that finish. He may need to be more reckless in this round to try to get that result.
Trying to set up that counterattack. Boy ball goes in for the takedown, and he gets it. Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Oh, and there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
Gets the highlight he was looking for!
Oh, my goodness.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, round one. Justin Gaethje, I think, actually played golf yesterday. Tonight, the focus is on one of the better wrestlers in this division, but he believes he can beat this man everywhere.
Well, Justin's athletic. That's one thing we don't see, right? He's such a tremendous athlete. He can golf, he can play basketball, he can play pickleball. He can do it all. But inside the octagon is where he's at his best. He's going to have to defend takedowns tonight and really overwhelm this wrestler with his high-level strike.
Well, we kind of felt as though there would be a big advantage in the wrestling department, and largely that's the way it's played out.
Yeah, when you looked at this matchup, you knew that he held the advantage in the wrestling.
Gaethje gets back up now. Nice kick to the midsection. Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for this strike. Man, that is a textbook counter strike by him there.
He's one of the best counter strikers in the UFC, and that was on full display in that moment.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, he hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
No, that's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing. Straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Oh, range management at its finest. The opponent retreats, still gets hit.
He still gets to him. I thought his opponent was safe, but I guess I was wrong.
Well, you see that Trevor Whitman-trained fighter, Justin Gaethje, getting his head off the center line.
Always off the center line, and Justin Gaethje's gotten a lot better at being mindful as he enters into range.
Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight this evening.
This is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now, this man is starting to regain some. But he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown. And it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Okay, relax, recover. He got the better of you with the striking that round. But we're smarter than he is. He's going to come out and try and do the same thing, but we're going to be prepared.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh, punishing hook from Justin Gaethje, and not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
Yeah, he's done a good job of getting that hook off, and he does it in close. Every time they come together, Justin finds a home for that beautiful hook.
Well, Gaethje's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Oh.
Out your seat right here. That's what you love.
A title shot, but the menace is assuredly right back in the mix.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so maybe the third time will be the charm. Maybe this will be the last meeting. Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Act 3 is underway.
Very rarely can you put two guys together and you will get an absolute barn burner every time. That's what you get with these two. You get the power of Poirier. You get the striking, the ability of Gaethje. And you get two guys that are willing to just get forward and make it a fight. I cannot wait to see these guys fight for the third time.
All right, early round action here. No surprise to see Justin Gaethje go to the leg kicks early.
I mean, we saw Justin Gaethje just demolish guys with those leg kicks before the UFC and now as he is in the UFC. This guy is a tremendous fighter. He is a fantastic leg kicker, and you see him using those weapons tonight.
Gaethje's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
A lot of forward motion out of Dustin Poirier, as we have come to expect.
I mean, he's a warrior. He's a blood and guts warrior every single time. He fights from that south.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, nice straight punch there by Gaethje. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. The shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight tonight.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Massive garlic pound strike there.
Oh, and there comes the...
You ready, John? Ready? Let's
So
go.
the former UFC interim lightweight champion Dustin Poirier taking on Ilia Topuria. DP has taken great exception to those who have suggested he is not still in his fighting prime. Great chance to prove him wrong tonight.
I mean, he's fighting the best fighter in the world. So tonight he gets a chance to prove that all of his skills are still valuable, or as valuable today as they were when he was at his peak. Great striking, wrestling, and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He can test Ilia in every facet of mixed martial arts.
Gotta be willing to wrestle. Oh, beautiful combination. I thought you quit so that little three-piece and a soft drink there.
Yeah, that soft drink was nice, too, because it landed perfect.
All right, so pretty nice takedown there for Dustin Poirier, and if you're going to give it to him, he considers himself a 5'2" player. He's going to take it.
Yeah, he's got it all. And because he's a southpaw, your leg is right in front of him. He can reach out and grab it. And that's exactly what he did to secure that takedown. In the half guard.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Topuria. Poirier gets back up now. Topuria showing off some pretty good footwork here.
Yeah, he's a real high-level boxer. He stays grounded so that he can land power, but he also has the ability to switch it up.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dustin Poirier. Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career, and he's got it working here in this matchup tonight.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. But when he can land that left hand consistently, he is a problem for anybody in the lightweight division.
Oh, and a quick entry.
Great single, rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
And working out a half guard now. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one. Sean O'Malley taking on the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. The UFC has long said they want to put together the fights the fans want to see. This was at the top of the fans' wish list coming into this year.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those fights that you just love to see. You see the past. You see what could be the future. Jose Aldo says not quite yet. I still have the skills to be the best bantamweight in the world. Tonight he has to prove that against Sean O'Malley.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts in with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Some high-level, calculated striking on display here in the early going of this title fight, champ.
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. These two fighters have made their way to the pinnacle of the sport. They need to take their time and make sure they don't make any mistakes that are going to cost them a world championship.
Knees to the body here in the clinch by Sean O'Malley. O'Malley in perpetual motion laterally, a lot of feints part of his game plan as well.
I love the angles that Sean O'Malley is able to create from that southpaw stance. Always exactly where he needs to be.
O'Malley's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. And another takedown thwarted there. And now some separation.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick.
Oh, my goodness, is the shot to go coming.
Johnny,
massive head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself. And that shot will allow for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
Takedown defense holds up.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Both guys appeared to land there. Seconds left. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, round two, bantamweight championship on the line. Oh, nice counter. You can't place it or time it any better. Oh, great job getting the head off the center line. Just a nice defensive sequence overall by O'Malley. Clinch situation for Jose Aldo. Let's see if he chooses to change levels. Doesn't wrestle all that much, but has more chops than he did.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance a position. O'Malley gets back up. Ooh, mat return. Beautiful setup by him there, champ.
That was nasty, man. Never allowing his opponent to truly get away from him.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Aldo.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Trying to make these ground strikes count. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Aldo. A few strikes being mixed in here. Oh, shades of Kenny Florian there. Elbow from the bottom by O'Malley.
He's in the half guard.
Continues to apply pressure here at half guard. And busy as he looks to improve position here. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended
You okay? You good?
Well, fans have been pining for this matchup for a while. It shall be done tonight. Round one between Alexander Volkanovski and the returning Conor McGregor. How do you see it playing out?
I mean, this is a great fight. Alexander Volkanovski is one of the greatest fighters of all time. And Conor McGregor is one of the most unique fighters to prepare for. A former champion in his own right. Both will need to rely on the smarts as he approaches Conor McGregor, because one mistake can cost you.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
So just with the doctor order
Hold
here,
up, J.A.,
right?
hold up, J.A. Another opportunity to try to end this fight by submission. Now let's see what the next...
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Another shot. All right, so a nice takedown attempt there and land by the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski.
At one point, Alexander Volkanovski was a 230-pound man. He was massive. So when he gets a hold of these little dudes, he must feel like, wow, this is so unfair to get to compete in this weight class when I've tackled men almost double the size.
Takedown defense holds up. Nice up with the takedown there, and a beautiful entry, no telegraph as he gets right in.
I mean, that is beautiful wrestling. Every single time his opponent thinks he can strike, he enters into the hip, puts it down on the floor, rinse and repeat.
All right, half guard, we'll see what he can do with this position. Good work from the top here by Volkanovski. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Now the hammer fist here by Volkanovski. All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet.
All right, late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Oh, nice job staying committed to the takedown. He gets him down.
Yeah, he got the double leg takedown. Did a great job of stepping outside.
Jockeying for position here on the mat.
Great job just following the momentum, John. Not fighting the momentum and losing the position.
Volkanovski gets back to his feet once again. And a nice...
Oh, watch guillotine here. Oh, nice.
Oh, that Gilly is tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, round 1 is done. Round 2 coming up.
Okay, it's time for that second win now. I'm ready for that second win. Let's turn it up, okay?
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go. Round 2. It is Alexander Volkanovski. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. All right, still relatively early in this fight. That is good news for the kickboxer who, for one reason or another, just hasn't been able to get off here on the feet.
He needs time. He needs all the time that is left in this fight if he's going to give himself a chance. Because right now, he's a bit confused as to the approach that's going to allow for him to find success. He's got to get going right now.
Huge block there. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him and Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, he just knocked him out of his shoes. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. McGregor getting the better of his opponent here over these last... Man, these fighters might get bonus checks by night's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up a cut on his opponent.
Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you got to think it would behoove him to start mixing things up and work some shots to the body.
Great job adjusting the position.
Conor McGregor, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Big ground and pound.
McGregor gets back up now.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got a first bag. What a round.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do.
Now, secure him. It was tough to get him here. Keep him down.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy.
You good? Good.
All right, here we go, third and final round. There's a kick. Nicely done there by Conor McGregor. Pinpoint accuracy with his hands tonight, champ.
He is one of the most active and accurate strikers we have in the entire UFC, and he just showed that off right now.
Just a massive elbow a moment ago and seemingly walked right through it.
He walked right through it, but cannot take many.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, man. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
And he's trying to pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, we're staying right here. The fighter's in half guard now.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Big shots.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Conor.
Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful.
Stay tight.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to show caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing out. He's got to do something big.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight.
John, I don't know if his opponent knows where he is right now. He got hurt very, very bad with that punch.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they... All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest.
Outstanding performance by the decorated striker Conor McGregor. Didn't force the finish. As such, he settles for the decision win here tonight.
At times, McGregor can get a bit...